Hey friends, let's talk about this viral structure assessment that you took this week. If you look at our results, the average is 68, but the median is 80. Sometimes the average doesn't tell you much. You, me, and Bill Gates in an elevator, we have an average income of like $400 million, but that doesn't mean we each have about that. It's the median that sometimes tells you the most. And what's our median? 80. And looking at this graph, it looks like half the class gets it and half the class doesn't. So let's talk about it. These people down here, Miss Flood made for you a redo to do so you can get a 70 on this. But let's not make the same mistake. Let's talk about it. So the first thing you did is this flippity matching game. So HIV, the stands for human immunodeficiency virus, or retrovirus attacks the immune system. So we got that. What is a virus? A virus is a non-living, weird, like genes inside a coat. Genes in a coat. It's protein. It's genes, DNA, sometimes RNA, inside of a protein coat. A capsid is another word for that protein coat. If you go up here, influenza is a virus that affects a respiratory disease. Lytic cycle, lysogenic cycle. That's the one that's toughest to for students. Lytic is fast. The virus infects the host with its genes, and all of a sudden the host cell is a virus making factory, and it happens real fast. Lysogenic, that's longer. It takes longer. It can the virus genes hide out inside, so it's more complex. The lytic cycle is actually pretty easy. The lysogenic cycle is actually like 2 cycles in one. So cool, you did that, and you got your password. So what part of the virus actually determines which host it infects? This one, y'all, this was the most missed question. And I see why people said that it's the DNA, and in a way it's true, but actually it's those surface proteins on the virus that determines which is going to be the host cell. So how come I don't get herpes virus of the nose? Well, that's because the herpes virus protein markers don't recognize my nose cells. So it has to be a very specific shape of the virus protein, surface proteins, to the host cell. Um, 19, we did great on this one. What pathogen most likely killed it? Well, it says right here it's a microscopic infectious particle that required a host cell. So that right there tells me it's got to be virus. This is from the STAR test, and almost everyone got this one right. So, how is a virus different from a bacterium? A bacterium is a living cell, viruses aren't, and a virus cannot reproduce on its own, but bacteria can. Um, some of us got one and not the other. Most of us got both, but not everyone did. That was also kind of a make or break. This one, y'all did really good. In what way is a bacteriophage virus and a cell alike? So this is the word that kind of maybe trip people up, this bacteriophage. But if I just read bacteriophage is a type of virus, they both contain nucleic acids. So that's what your thought process should have been as you took it. So watch this video and study it again, especially if you're one of those half of the class that's going to do the retake. And we'll honor that growth mindset, and you'll get a 70 on the retake. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll catch you on the flip flop. Bye.